And this is Corey's Mama. I wanted to talk a little bit about this wall garden because I had a comment this morning in my good morning video about how I guess this part of my land looks barren. First of all, I started gardening about 3 years ago as a way to honor our daughter Corey. And I try to share the things I've learned. Well, I'm sure it's not going to look its best right now because it's still late winter, but it's also probably going to look quote unquote barren because I have a lot planted within the garden, and I don't know if you can see some of the little seedlings, but perhaps why it looks barren, I don't know, quote unquote, is because there are things there that haven't woken up. I have arugula, I have strawberries, and keep in mind those strawberry plants will come up later. Gladiolas grow there, and the peach blossoms again. When I share my good morning videos, a lot of times I'm not sharing necessarily the garden, just saying good morning to everyone. I try to share things in a positive way, and I hope that spreads. And these are candy tufts. I love the candy tuft. We have basil and rosemary. And I have not planted anything else in here because this is a new section of the garden that I did in the fall, and I didn't want to plant anything in there until the spring. And if this part up here looks barren, that's the second area of my no-dig garden. It's because I don't have yet what I want to put in there. Hi, sugar baby! But I also have some lettuce seeds coming up there. And I left this space open because there are things that I want to plant here. I don't plant just to plant, I plant with a purpose. And I think that is something that's lost. So I set up what I consider the border area starting, I think I worked on this area December, some of January. This is the wall garden. And again, I try to share positive things that I've learned from gardening, and I've had success. And I also recognize that not everybody gardens the same. This is japonica. It likes the shade. So, and this is all no-dig gardening where I start with cardboard. I take out any plastic, tape, staples. See, it's so pretty. And I use that to smother or suppress the weeds. And then I put compost, I mulch over it, and eventually it will connect to this garden, which again, it might look bare, but this is the original memorial garden. So I don't claim to be perfect. I do share what I've learned. I think though, for only being about 3 years in, I'm okay at it. You know, I might know a thing or two. You know, and there's, just for some more, this is my winter sowing area. And I have a bunch of lettuce. I have some snapdragons, some thyme. I know somewhere in here I have some daisies. And some lavender. And the forsythia. I don't claim that everything looks perfect, but if you come on here, remember I started gardening in honor of a 5.5-year-old girl, and if I make her proud, that's the ultimate goal, and to spread positivity.